All right. This is a coach-run scrimmage, so you see the whistles are held by the assistant coaches for 14U green and red, 16U red. Puck is dropped. It's won by 16s. Over to Ashlyn Judge on the right side, taken away by Natal. Perkis up to Natal. She chips it along into the corner. They race back to get it. Comes out to Baudry. Baudry, she takes a shot. A little bit high. Straight collects that. Gets it back to the point. Shot from Bazarek is stopped and knocked out, but kept in then by Baudry. Now, on the blue line. Picked off by Baudry. She carries it in. She's got only red Kachinas in front of her. Keep by Krushelniski. Krushelniski has it poked off of her stick. Devlin has it on hers now. She's got it on her backhand. She skates around a bit. Knocks it off of a skate, and 16's control. Puck's behind the green net. Carried out now by Campbell. Keep by Schifrin. Devlin has it on her stick. Devlin loses it right in front of the crease. Then it's kept in by Christensen. Christensen sends it across, but that pass gets picked off before it can reach Kennedy. Sent in deep. Back to the point. Shot. Kennedy has that. Chips it along. And Sapperback gets tripped up a bit. So face-off now will be just outside the defensive zone for 16 red. There is no scorekeeper, but we have the overlay scoreboard courtesy of Mark Vange. We're running, we believe, 2 25-minute run clock because the ice slot's only an hour. It looks like we might be using both 16 goalies tonight. Backhand from number 7, kept out. PK Smith rims that around. Back in the corner. Kept in, but now shot up the ice for icing. So defensive zone face-off. Natal is coming back out with her line. Baudry and Pizarnik will be the D. Straight and Perkis will be her wings. I think approximately about 21 minutes if they're running the clock for the first half. Back in the corner, battle, Natal and Judge. Chipped along for Strite. Chipped out to neutral ice. Natal gives chase. Natal gets it over to Strite. Strite puts it in the back of the net. sneaks it just past Tony. So it is now 1-0 in favor of the home white 14U green Kachinas. Crucial Niski will come out with Campbell and Devlin. Devlin is just a bit offside. Puck is won by 16s. Baudry has it behind the net. Chips it along the boards. Kept in. Krushelnicki has that puck and gets tripped up a bit. Pushed along by Campbell. Now it is in the zone. Controlled by 16. Krushelnicki. Krushelnicki has it. Shot. Save. Whistle. So Kennedy and Schifrin are out now for the D. Christensen with Borman and Sapperback are the forwards. Won by 14s. 16s get control of it behind their net, though. And then Sapperback goes and lays a really nice hit. Not so legal. And she skates off to... I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm going to guess penalty shot. Nope, we are going to go in the box. So home team is on a penalty. Sixteens. Shot high. Kennedy gets a stick on that. Has control of it behind the net. Pushes it out to the near boards. Borman can't sweep that out. Now she does. Borman applies some pressure. Gets back into the box. Ulm carries the puck in for 16s. Gets it back down into the corner. Christensen sends it around, but it's kept in and shot. Then knocked down by Christensen. She chips it along. That will go for icing. Smith, PK, Wethington, Natal, and Perkis are now out for green. Four teams win that. Shot and goal from 16. Yeah, 16 for Red. Fires that from the far board and knots up the scrimmage 1-1. Natal wins that back to Weddington. Weddington tries to swing it across to Smith. Smith chips it out of the zone, gets it up to Natal and straight, but it gets pushed back in. Smith will carry it behind, sends it around. Chipped out. Foot race. Strite is going to beat her. Strite. And Vange makes the save. Krushelnicki's out there for the face-off with Campbell and Devlin, Baudry, and Pizarnik. Devlin gets a hold of the puck. It gets taken away, though, and sent up to the near boards. Devlin. Missed wide. Kept in. Krushelnicki goes and puts pressure on in the corner. Gets sent across. Campbell.
Well, it's going to be a testament to my drinking stuff. This is going to be harder. Is it the time? No. Well, there's just always those times. I mean, I have to pay attention. I'm not going to. Your enjoyment is. No, it's because I have to go. Huh?
Devlin from Krushelnicki back to Krushelnicki. Vange keeps it out of the net. Tip over to Campbell. Campbell can't pull the trigger, though. Baudry. Tip. And Vange gets that puck covered. Good battle.
I'm doing the scoreboard from the top. You have to see it.
Christensen, backhand, rolls over the net. 16s have a hold of it. They're looking to break it out. Ulm sends it in deep. Behind the net now. Around. Into the corner. Out to Christensen. Christensen carries it in. Far left side. Christensen has that puck stripped and then sent in. Schifrin will go back to get it. Schifrin gets it up to Saperback. Saperback gets it across to Natal, who comes out. Natal can't quite pull the trigger in the slot, though. Keep by Schifrin, but then 16 is able to push it out to center ice. Send it in deep. 16s have control of it. Schifrin sends it around near boards. Perkis has it, gets it up to Saperback. Saperback back to Perkis. Saperback can't get a handle on it, but Smith keeps, chips it up. Nice patience by Natal. Natal. Shot. It gets deflected. Now it's back behind the net. 16s have it. They're looking to break it out. They send it up. Smith's right there. Smith can't quite knock it down, but Weddington comes back to help. Weddington takes it behind the net. She's looking up. Sends it across, and it gets picked off. Puck sent out, and we've got a streaking straight. Straight. Backhand. And Vange makes the save. So coming out now for 14. It's Krushelnyski with Campbell and Devlin, Pizarnik, and Baudry. Krushelnyski takes the face off. Puck comes back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik, then Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski gets it over to Devlin. Devlin's battling Ulm, loses the puck. Sent back D to D. Campbell's there. Sent out to center ice. Pizarnik has it. Pizarnik sends it across for Campbell. Campbell carries it in. Dumps it. Devlin has it. Devlin, patient. Loses the handle. And puts one into the upper left corner to give 14s a 2-1 lead in this scrimmage. On the far boards, Borman. Borman has it stripped. Puck comes out to Christensen. She has that knocked off her stick. Pizarnik goes back to the corner. Sends it up to Borman again. Now Pizarnik ices that puck. And we get the whistle. .16 red, feather that puck into the slot. Comes out to Sapperbeck. Sapperbeck chips it along. It gets beat by number 8. It goes back to collect that puck. Keep by number 29. Sent in deep by Borman, and then a change. Vital gets her skates into that exit pass and knocks the puck down. Strikes over there. Comes back to Kennedy. And 16's ice it, so we will get a face-off to the right of Vange. Back in the near corner. Puck comes across. Gets past Kennedy's stick, but Schifrin recovers to help out. 16s overskate the puck, but now they control it at neutral ice. Knocked off by Natal. Natal. She gets hauled down. No whistles. Back to the point. Shot from Smith goes left. Now it's behind the net. Burkus is trying to dig that out. And as it's hung up on the back of the net, coaches call the whistle. We'll face it off. Quick shot by Burkus. Goes wide right. Sent along the near boards. Burkus is battling 2 16s for that. It's behind the net now. Picked off now by Devlin. Devlin, hard shot. Rebound shot. It's from Mark Vange. He built it. Shot on by 16s. Now behind the net.
It looks good. It's great. It just requires.
Krushelnicki has it. Pass from Krushelnicki to Devlin is picked off by 29. Krushelnicki to Devlin, shot on, rebound right in the crease. Nobody can get to it. 16s protect that puck, and it remains 2-1.
I will always do it if I'm around. Right here.
Out now for 14s, Christensen with Borman and Sapperback, Baudry, and Pizarro. Baudry, quick shot, goes off of a shin pad. Borman pursues it back to the corner, sends it out to Christensen. Clearing attempt, and then kept in by Pizarro. Borman, Christensen, across the crease. Sapperback. Kept in now by Pizarro. Sapperback sends it a little bit deep. 16, send it around. Kept in by Pizarro. Sent all the way around, near corner. Battle in the near corner. Sapperback has it, and then it's stripped. Sent around to the point. Pizarro can't quite keep that. Sent across for Kieber. Puck comes out to Christensen. Sapperback goes in before the puck, and that will be an offsides. So Natal, Perkis, and Strite will come back out. Baudry and Pizarro remain on D. Zarek to Baudry, Baudry to Natal. Natal chips it along, gets knocked down, but Perkis is there. Natal sends it into the corner. Perkis is going to give chase. Puck comes out to Strite. Strite sends it back to the point. Point has time. Skates in. And I think that is the end of period one.
Oh, it is.
It was 0.
Out on its own. I don't know. I was actually pretty close. Somebody's clock. You're doing a great job. So you know, you too, Ryan. Good job, Ryan.
All right, looks like we are going to start our second 25-minute run clock period in this coach run scrimmage. That puck is won by 16s and then immediately picked off by Strite. Strite drops it for Natal. Natal. I'm not sure what happened to the puck, but it's back in the corner. Comes back to Kennedy. Kennedy, shot off of a shin. Strite, shot. The girls are battling hard in here. And it looks like the goalies. Looks like the goalies remained in the net they were in since we're using the two 16U goalies. '16s win that. We get it out to the red line. Push it into our zone. Schifrin is there. She tries to send that back out. Sends it up. It does not go out, but it does hit the rather low ceiling. And so we get a whistle. And it will come outside the zone. Chewy is going to take this face off for the 16s. Judge to her right. Christensen is out with her forwards. Smith and actually this is a little bit scrambled. It's Christensen, Perkis, and Campbell. Picked off by Perkis. Perkis streaking down, gets that puck knocked off her stick, gets it back to the corner to Campbell. Campbell loses the handle. Weddington is there to collect it, though, at neutral ice. Sends it across for Smith. Smith sends it up to Christensen. Christensen has it knocked away. Smith gets it to Christensen again. And then sent in by Perkins. 16s look to break it out. Smith, backhand. And icing will be the call, and we will get an offensive zone face-off for 14s. So Krushelnyski out with Devlin and Borman now as coaches scrambling the lines and trying some different combinations. Krushelnyski wins that. Into neutral ice. Send around for Smith. Smith to Devlin. Devlin. Devlin and one of the other players collides. Azarek sends it around for Saperback. Saperback slows that down, has that puck knocked off of her stick. Then it is off of Baudry and covered quickly by Vange. Up to neutral ice. Strite has it. Strite comes in on the right side. Zarek gets a quick shot off, gets knocked down. Strite knocks that puck out of midair, sends it in, and goes for a change. Baudry gets it out to neutral ice. Saperback has it. Saperback skates it in. Sends it back to a point where there is no one. Puck comes up to our goalie. Tony covers that quickly, gets the whistle, sends it up to the coach. And we will have a defensive zone face-off for the 14s to the left of Vange. Back of the corner, pursued by Kennedy and Campbell. Puck comes up to neutral ice. Perkins has it on her stick. Her shot gets blocked and ends up in the corner. Along the boards now, Christensen. Puck gets past our defense Schifrin gets a hold of that puck. Sends it in. No whistle. 16s control it. Behind the net, Devlin. Devlin has that puck taken away. Krushelnicki knocks that down. Devlin takes a hard shot, gets it over the pads, and into the net.
Wow! Look at that! I love it! Woohoo!
And everybody is amazed at the red light
That's a goal.
that marks the goal.
These people are easily
And yes, they are.
Look at that pretty lights.
And 14s take a 3-1 lead. And Devlin draws a trip. So Perkis is now out with Devlin and Campbell. Devlin will take the face off. Lazarek and Natal are back on D. As the Kachinas will work on another power play. Lazarek back to Natal. Natal to Devlin. Devlin's shot doesn't get any air on it. Gets towed. And then Perkis to Natal. Natal to Perkis. Perkis shot. Save. Natal is going to pinch. She sends that back to the corner. Now, Perkis. Natal. Perkis hits the heel of that puck. Natal takes a shot, and goalie is able to make the save. So for the next set of power play, it looks like Baudry at center, Strite and Krushelnicki back at the points, and Smith on the left side. Puck gets out. Strite chips it along to Smith. Smith carries it in. Smith drops it. Baudry sees Schifrin, tries to feed it into her. Now, 16's get a hold of it, send it deep in the corner. Strite goes and collects that. Strite chips it along, gets it up to Krushelnicki. Krushelnicki's got Baudry. Shot. Oh, goes just a bit wide. Puck jumps over a couple sticks. Krushelnicki has it, though, on the far boards. She surveys the landscape, takes a shot. Beautiful rebound right into the slot. And then, Strite tries to keep, just hops off the blue line. Strite gets it back to Smith. Smith drops it for Strite. Strite chips it along for Baudry. Baudry She gets it in. She takes a look. She drops it for Krushelnitsky. Krushelnitsky takes a shot. 5-hole. Gets stopped. Poked by Strite. And then chipped out. Smith sends it along. Krushelnitsky gets beat to that puck. Chewy. Shiloh gets it. Oh, to Judge. Judge can't quite pull the trigger on Tony. Chipped out now by Baudry. That'll go for icing. No. Yes, we get the call, the whistle. And that should be fives now. 5-on-5. Remains 3-1 in favor of 14 Green. Puck is dropped. Back in the corner, Judge has got it for 16s. She has that puck stripped. Christensen has it now for 14s. Kept in and put behind the net. Centering attempt. Shot. Goes wide. Trying to jam it in now. And they cannot. Puck is out in neutral ice now. Campbell's pursuing. Campbell's putting pressure on. Chipped along. And instant offsides on a tap in from Schifrin. Lines are being reset. Defense will be Pizarnik. Baudry. Natal will come out. She will have Strite and Sapperback. Puck is won back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik gets it up to Sapperback just over her head. 16's got a hold of it. But Baudry takes that away. Strite now carries it in, sends that puck deep behind the net. Natal's going to pursue. Puck comes across. Natal has it on her stick momentarily. Now 16s have it. Comes out to neutral ice. Baudry's got it, though. She chips it along. Natal has that knocked away from her. And now it's a bit of a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot on. Back to the point for 16s. Knocked down by Sapperback. Sapperback knocks that shot down, gets a hold of that puck. Has it poked off of her stick, however. And now it's back out to neutral ice after a nice turnover forced by Sapperback. Chipped along, up to the red line. Sent in. Offsides. Out now for 14s. I see Devlin, Borman, and Krushelnitsky, Smith, and Weddington. Krushelnitsky hits it across. She's got someone behind her. Sends it back for Smith. Smith sends it across. Has that picked off. Sent across to Borman. Borman doesn't catch that, though, so 16s have it now. They take it behind the net. And Weddington gets back calmly. Sends it up to Borman. Borman carries it in. Borman sends it across. Borman reads that, but can't quite get to the puck quick enough. Weddington up to Krushelnitsky. Weddington sends it across. Back to Smith. Smith across to Perkis. Perkis gets it deep. And that puck is lost to the building. It shall hang out in the ceiling for all eternity.
That's going to come out of our 30 pucks we have in our bag.
Now we're down to 29 pucks.
I don't know. Now we only have 29. Right. Well, that would be funny. All of a sudden, there's 2 pucks.
16s win that, chip it along. Judge puts that in deep. Weddington goes back to get it. Sends it up. A lot of active sticks here. Everybody kind of bunches up. Puck is now deep in the defensive zone for 16s as they take it behind their net. Chipped along. Center ice. Christensen. Christensen across to Campbell. Campbell. Puck behind Tony. Back in the corner. Christensen. Christensen. And we are down to the last minute. Straight, Natal, Sapperback, Kennedy, and Schifrin are out for what will probably be the last shift. Sixteens get it deep, but it is an icing. Quick shot, save. Behind the net. Over to Strite. Strite backhands it. Gets into the crease. Natal has it. No, 16's take it. They look to break it out. Schifrin, though, calmly sends that back in. Everyone gets on side. Oh, Strite almost picks off that pass. Now sent deep. No, regroup. Sent into the corner. Up to Sapperback. Sapperback. Natal, regroup. Straight. She's got 2 to beat, though, and she gets hauled down. Now, Schifrin shot. Goes wide. Devlin's out now with Natal. Kept by Pizarnik. Devlin doesn't catch that keep, though. Comes out. Deep. Pizarnik gets back. Sends that up. Nobody was looking for it, and that's going to be an icing. So face off in the defensive zone for 14s in front of Vange. 16s win that. Shot comes across. It's in the crease. Defense clears that out. Baudry takes that puck away. Gets it up to Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski to Devlin. And that is the end of the scrimmage. Final is 3-1. Good way to end your weekend. Both teams played hard, looked really good. We are going to sign off. Have a good evening.